Leos, what's happening with you? Welcome back to the Enigma 23 channel. I'm your host, Enigma, bringing you your mid-May through June love and sex reading. Welcome back to the Xstasy room, Enigma here, like, share, subscribe, hit that comment section, you know what I'm saying, with your words. I love your words, you know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell as well, in the description box, you got where you can locate me, which is theenigma23 at gmail.com. Hit me up for any questions, or if you just want to chop it up. I don't bite, unless you want me to. So, that's there for that. We also got the Vita 9, that's part of the Soul family. You know, here to help you with your higher emissions as well as your lower emissions, love, situation scenarios. She really can let you know what the hell going on with your partner and shit, or even deeper with your soul and your purpose here. So y'all go ahead and just holler at her if you got any questions and things, or you really just want to know, because I'm telling you, it's real fact. But without any hesitation, Leo, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're just gonna go ahead and get into it. How about that? Higher self, true self over soul. Higher self over soul, true self over soul. True self, higher self. Bring in knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and clarity for the collective of Leo, for mid-May through mid-June, regarding love and sex matters for the collective of Leo, through mid-May, from mid-May to mid-June, in the year 2020, regarding love and sex matters. Bring it in for the collective of Leo, from mid-May to mid-June, regarding love and sex matters in the year 2020. Great Mother Energy, Great Spirit, Divine. Great Spirit, Divine, Great Mother Energy. Divine, Great Mother Energy, Great Spirit. Bring in truth, guidance, solutions, guidance, suggestions, mentorships, good advice, sound advice for the collective of Leo, regarding love and sex matters from mid-May through mid-June 2020. In the year 2020 from mid-May to mid-June for the collective of Leo. Bring it in for the collective of Leo. From mid-May through mid-June regarding love and sex matters. As always, much love and appreciation, gratitude, and respect to you. Great Mother Energy. I say, yo. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. We got the Decameron tarot deck on deck. Go ahead and fill you out on the sex side of the game. Y'all love that type of shit. Leos, among a few other signs I can think about. I like top 3 freakazoid category. But yeah, I know y'all wondering, well, why you ain't do a reading for last month? But it really wasn't the time. I had to let y'all sit back and get yourselves together, because that's damn sure what this whole scenario was about. Getting in tune with yourself on a soul level. Some of y'all gonna take heed and some of y'all ain't. It's just what it is. Ain't everybody time, but that's why we didn't have it, but we here now, so let's see what's going on. Let's see how you gonna prefer your sex from this mid-May through mid-June. And bam. Touch me, tease me, huh? So we got the Knave of Swords right here. You know what I'm saying? As you see, my man, he got his hand right here. Like, motherfucker, get the fuck off me. You know what I'm saying? So with that going on, we got a couple ways we can spin that, you know what I'm saying? Because with this card, we basically talking about somebody who, you know, they really not believing in like, hey, is this a setup? You know what I'm saying? Type of energy. So it's like they like, nah, I'm not even with that. You know, you know, I got other shit on my mind. I can't be doing this. Somebody could, be doing something for malicious reasons. You know what I'm saying? So this could be a pleasant surprise, but someone's on edge like, nah, I don't know if I think I should do this, you might want to leave me alone. So Leo, and I can't, oh boy, this is a surprise. Some of y'all out there like, nah, I ain't even worried about no sex. Like, keep that shit to yourself. Maybe COVID got y'all spooked or something. You know what I'm saying? You think you gonna get some of that COVID dick or COVID puss, and it's gonna fuck your whole world up like it's worse than that HIV or something. So I don't know, but that's the energy of this card. When we get to this overall energy, we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? But next, let's go to, your recent past. Well, not recent, but your past dealings with when it comes to sex. What have you learned from that situation? What have you learned? You know what I'm saying? We got the hangman right here. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of remind me of a little bit about Pisces energy, but it don't. You know what I'm saying? These mugs is getting it in. That free spirit shit right there. That's what I'm talking about. Just letting it all out. But this card right here, you know, could be talking about, it's a situation basically where a person thinks, you know what I'm saying, in that picture, that woman thinks she got both of them dudes tied around wrapped around her finger like, these motherfuckers ain't gonna leave me. Look at the shit that I'm doing. Ain't none other woman doing this type of shit that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But yet again, hey, delusion, because this card is basically talking about, you're in that very state of an illusion. You know what I'm saying? You thinking that's the situation, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? So this could be a situation where it's like short-lived pleasure or love in this type of situation. So from your past, you're learning like, nah, that's probably why you got the energy of nah. It could be a pleasant moment, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Maybe you remember some shit from your past because in the past you thought you had people up under your belt, but nonetheless these motherfuckers were still doing them. You know what I'm saying? So you probably learned some restraint. And you know, I see why. But let's go see what's your taboo. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by taboo, what's gonna prevent you from this period from mid-May to mid-June that ain't in your bag, that you just not feeling, that you like, nah, I ain't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Prevent you from having sex. Bam. We got the Justice card right here. So maybe a Libra, you know what I'm saying? Is someone that you don't want to have sex with or preventing you to have sex with a Libra. Since we got, the Justice card, which is their card. And on this card, you see her, she got the right to choose the woman or she could choose the man. But she's blindly choosing the man, or is she? So this card right here is talking about, how to rectify a situation. The only way you're gonna rectify this situation is through commitment and trust. Trust is gained through commitment most of the time. Even though you still cheat on a motherfucker, treat him like shit when you in a committed situation, but you raise the level of trust. Supposed to be. So without that commitment and that trust, Leos, y'all like, for the majority of y'all like, nah, I ain't even with it. So I see why you like, nah, I'll pass. You know, because you reflecting off the past. Like, nah, I don't. Mm-mm. So let's look at your heart readiness when it comes to sex. You know, what is your heart speaking, or what's the message from your heart space that it's trying to convene to you? You know what I'm saying? And we got the Ten of Wands right here, in which you see the action on them. Damn, Leos, what done got into y'all? Y'all like all of this shit. Like, man, get the fuck up off me, man. Like, I don't even want you on me. Like, don't even try that shit. Like, what's up with y'all? Y'all supposed to be one of the freakazoids of the zodiac. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with that? So, you know, y'all must be putting y'all foot down. I commend y'all on that. You know, sex ain't everything. You know, even animals have sex. They don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but Ten of Swords, I mean Ten of Wands, you know, regarding to the spirit, even though we in the heart space, you know, maybe it's linking up, you know what I'm saying? But in this situation, you know, this woman just tired of this motherfucker. It's just like, you know, she in a situation where it's like we're talking about, you know, she don't know which way the relationship gonna go. So it's just like, well, shit, you know how y'all get in that position. It's like, man, you know what? Whatever, man. I don't even give a fuck. It's like you at your threshold. You know what I'm saying? You know, since it's an uncertainty, I ain't got that commitment or that trust. Fuck it, man. I'm just tired. I'm gonna keep my shit to myself. You know, we dealing with the 10. You know, this is basically a completion. You know what I'm saying? So maybe next month in the ecstasy room, you know, it ain't gonna be like that. Maybe that freakazoid gonna come out, but right now, you know, this could be the start for some of y'all or the end of this type of action for most of y'all. But in this reading, it's looking like it's going on right now from mid May to June. So mid June. So I'm just saying. So is your heart ready? No, because your heart ain't even in it. And it's like, fuck that. So let's go to the mental and see what's going on in this space. What messages lie? Bam, and we got the king right here. You know, the king of pen. You know, king. So you see the king right here getting a lovely maiden. You know, and we all know kings or people with high ranking titles or somebody who just, you know, independent on their own. They tend not to be worried about trying to be in a committed relationship or with somebody. But in this card, we're talking about just that. You know, a king ain't gonna, you know, a king just get that pussy or a queen just get that dick and move on. Like, this is all this was. Ain't no time for no emotions or all this shit. I'm gonna get what I need and get the fuck on. Don't get attached. You know what I'm saying? Because with this card, we're talking about a king. A king ain't got time for relationships and shit. So they just come together to do this one little thing and that's it. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So in the mind space, when it comes to this, you know, we're thinking on a practical level. You know what I'm saying? Could you be possibly ready for sex? Possibly, but given that's a maybe. But given the read, the stretch out of the read is gonna be enough. Cause it's like shit. I'm on this king level, this queen level, you know, and I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like fuck it. So I would say no with the rest of the vibe of the reading. So maybe I'll be in celibate this month. I don't know, but that's good. Hopefully it's good for another reason and you ain't just doing it because everybody else say do it and shit like this. But it's another story. So let's go to the spirit and let's see what the spirit got to say about some shit. The spirit is like, damn, I want it though. I want it though. But the heart and the mind is not going for it. You know, so many people ignore their spirit person. So there ain't nothing new. We got the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, their spirit say, man, spread them cheeks and let's get to it. Or if you a woman, she like, damn, my shit wide open. Come bust it open. You know what I'm saying? So right here we got with this card, we talking about excitement. We're talking about fun. You know, we talking about orgasm. Like, you see, this is like that show. In the heat of the night. That motherfucker look like he been in that thing for 2-3 hours. Goddamn. And she's sucking all that shit out of him. But your spirit, man, you can't deny what your spirit say. You know you want it, but you show them restraint just because off the past and because it's a goal that you want. You want commitment. You want trust. So you ain't with it. So your spirit is with it, but your mind and your heart, it's a no go. That's a no. Listen to my kids, man. I forgot. I don't know what this chick name is. She's a little girl about 4'5". She got this song. That's a no, baby. That's a no. Song just pop up in my head. I gotta be me, you know. But overall energy for y'all when it comes to this sex shit, we got the fucking Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, y'all. And with your Wheel of Fortune, we got two couples. One's watching, one's doing the 69. So this is basically what I call teamwork make the dream work card. Because they both realize that, hey, ain't no point in being selfish. Let's work together and get right. So you see them all coming together trying to get right. You know? So that's what it is. Teamwork make the dream work. So obviously, hey, that commitment is solid and that trust is what you want. So you looking for something greater. So hey, ain't no goddamn wham bam thank you ma'ams or one night stands going on for this month. Damn Leo, dang. So next, let's go ahead and go to the Psychic Tarot for the heart. We're gonna be talking about this perfect lover that it seems like y'all trying to manifest, you know, and see what things that you need to get right with yourself and all of this and that, you know. You know, some of y'all might already be in relationships and shit, but at the same time, you know, people be in relationships to be in relationships because they don't want to be lonely, because they want to be like their friends, because they want to appease their parents, blase. So we're talking about you aligning yourself with the perfect person that you need to be with because, hey, you need to be learning while you in relationships, not just goddamn thinking this shit is some high school shit. Oh, I'm with them because they make me happy. Because he can buy me stuff. Because we can go places. You know that mundane shit. Yeah, man. She just suck it off the best, man. That's Bay right there, man. I ain't never had that done before. You know, that mundane shit. Nah. We're talking about something deeper. You know, on this channel, you gonna get deeper. My Pisces, I can't help but go deeper, you know. So, there you go. Can't help it. So let's go ahead and get it. Teamwork make the dream work. So you want that punani, that dick. It's gonna have to be something more stable and solid. Ain't no loose talk. So let's go to the first card and see what you need to know about yourselves, Leo, if you don't already know from the sex spread. So detachment. You need to know about detachment. So we dealing with the number 11. 11. You know, that's that portal. That's that gateway. Them two pillars. Detachment is one of the greatest lessons. Besides, you accepting death and being one with death and, coming to terms with that. People have a hard time with that. But detaching from people and places and shit like that, that's a hard thing for most people to do. So with this card, detachment. So either that's gonna be the Justice card with some decks, or this is gonna be the Strength card with some decks. So let's go ahead and get this key words for you, and see what's going on with this card, and which with this card we're talking about the Justice. Because most decks would be like that. But, other decks you might run into it. It might be the Strength card. So I'm just saying. Because, like, this deck, It's vice versa. You know, 8 is the justice card, and then you know, let's continue on. I digress. You know, but detach, reflect, accept, decide, clarity, responsibility, fairness. Sometimes our ego prevents us from seeing events clearly. It's time to detach emotionally from a relationship or situation so that you can step back and reevaluate. And you know, y'all having the sun as your ruling planet, it deals with the ego. You know, the prideful lion, arrogant, boastful, you know, that type of shit. So ego definitely with y'all. Reflect upon how the relationship is working. It is it satisfying? What role do you play in this harmony or disharmony? An honest appraisal is required in order to gain clarity and help you better understand what might need to be done to improve it. This is true even if the relationship is already a good one. It's important to accept that your previous actions, decisions, and beliefs have led you to your current situation, whether it's pleasant or difficult. We do stir the course of our lives, although often without conscious intent. By assessing your situation and accepting responsibility for it, you are able to free yourself from the need to blame another person or destiny, you know, life, you know, shit like that. There's no guilt associated with this card, only clarity and empowerment. Once you have detached yourself from and examined the relationship, lack of relationship or other matter of the heart, you are in a better position to decide what your next step may be. Remember that the detached card knows no ego. So from looking over here, y'all taking a step in the right direction. So I applaud y'all on that. I applaud y'all. Decisions arrive as a result of drawing this card may be fair and balanced for everyone involved. So that's what you need to know about yourselves. Y'all going through a state where you cutting motherfuckers off and ideas and feelings and shit like that so you can get yourself straight. And like I said, a round of applause for y'all on that. So next, let's go to the challenges that you might face on this road to meeting this perfect partner, or while you with this perfect partner. Because some of y'all might have met the perfect partner already and don't even know it. So we're talking about release. So we're talking about the death card right here. You know, another major arcana. Releasing what? Boy, y'all been doing some soul searching. Okay, I see that. I see that. Okay. Okay. So keywords with the death card, you know, we got discard, shed, end, transformation, freedom, empowerment. An opportunity for renewal and around affairs of the heart is available at this time, and it's quite possible that this renewal will happen through release. It's in letting go that you discover what remains, what is truly yours. Sometimes in relationships, you may feel the need to hold on tightly to those you love, whether or not this love is returned. This card leads to tension and unhappiness for all involved. Even in a good relationship, holding on too tightly doesn't allow the relationship to breathe, grow, and mature. You know, people do that. Where was you at? Where you at right now? Well, I'm gonna lock your ass outside. You don't come out on the internet. Can't control people, man. You gotta let people be people. Are you resisting someone or trying to attract someone through your will? Discard any need for control and see how the relationship transforms. Watch how releasing the overwhelming need for a relationship allows the perfect one to appear. The need for a relationship, the perfect one to appear. Get that, and y'all doing it. For most of y'all, share any beliefs and behaviors that do not serve your highest good. Throughout life, we receive many mixed and often incorrect messages about how relationships should work. Let go of any preconceived notions or expectations about your relationships or your lack of them. By doing so, your current relationships can flow and flourish in a way that is best for everyone. By being yourself, you also attract to to you the relationship that will serve you best. So there you go. Release. Woo-sa. Woo-sa. Next, let's see what the qualities that you gonna need and shit. These qualities that you doing right now here. I applaud y'all for being Leos. This is a whole lot of forward progress for a Leo. Let's see the qualities that you're gonna need to attract or even be in the realm to polarize this type of perfect lover to you. And we got helpless and hopeless. You know, number 8, that power card. You know, dealing with cycles and power. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with that throat chakra. So, you know, being helpless. Helpless. You know what I'm saying? So, key words: restricted, obstacles, powerless, action. While the title of this card may sound bleak, don't let it scare you. This card arises as a wake up call to adjust your thinking about a situation or a relationship. You may feel that obstacles have been placed in your way, preventing you from achieving your dreams around love. You may think that your situation is beyond hope and that you are powerless to improve it. Nothing could be further from the truth. However, all that is required is a willingness to take action, access your current state of affairs, and decide what needs to change. Then take decisive steps to make those changes and move yourself into a position of empowerment. By taking action, you take charge of the situation. Feel the power in that. Recognize that you do have the ability to create the relationships of your dreams. Nothing can hold you back unless you let it. Take charge, step into your power, and watch your relationships flourish. So these qualities, hey, like I said, I see you getting them from over here. And it starts with sex. So many people fall because of the sex game. It requires discipline. And when you show that discipline, hey, things start changing for you. So these qualities, I see you getting right now. So hey, maybe you about to come upon that perfect lover for you. You know what I'm saying? So, for the season. Or it could be for the rest of your lifetime. Who knows? But, that's rare cases. But next, let's go ahead and see what this perfect lover is going to teach you. Sadness and isolation. I doubt it's going to teach you sadness. So let me read you the card. So we're dealing with the throat chakra yet again. Because you can see how this dude's sad. And he all up in this shit, being hopeless. Like this card say, don't take this card as a bleak one. Being down and depressed. Because you see how he doing. He flying now. So let me go ahead and give you these key words. You know what I'm saying? Because they servicing something. And I'm telling you, these are power. This is power. We're talking about sorrow. We're talking about disappointment, trust, and healing. Because when you go through the stages of detaching, trying to cut off shit that ain't being there and you out of your comfort zone and you looking to release, transform yourself and create that reality, that mind, that ego comes back in and be like, well, I'm so sad. Well, I had this and I had this before. And you go through that, what they want to say, dark night through the soul and shit like that, that depressed stage, but it ain't that. So love can bring, but keyword: sorrow, disappointment, trust, and healing. Love can bring both joy and sorrow. When disappointment enters your life, it's important to acknowledge the accompanying sadness and feeling of loss. However, it's equally vital not to dwell on the loss. The temptation may be to isolate yourself from the world and cling to your grief. This card is a reminder to trust that this situation, as hard as it may be, is in your best interest. It's time to gently let go of the sorrow and disappointment. Sorrow can hold you back, or it can elevate you to new levels of understanding. And that's what everybody needs, understanding. Focusing on your sadness and loss will prevent you from attracting new, positive energy around relationships. So it's time to turn your disappointment into hope for the future. Ask what lessons you can learn from the situation. The lessons, ain't this a position that the lessons that your the perfect love one gonna teach you? You know what I'm saying? Ask what lessons you can learn from this situation. Move beyond despair into healing and joyful love. Let go and move on. You have more powerful spiritual forces helping you than you could ever imagine. And that's so true. So understanding, that's what you're going to learn from your perfect lover. Understanding. Everybody needs that. Everybody. Knowledge, wisdom, and what? Understanding. Put it all together. You're a powerful being. You become your true self, that Godhood, that Godhead. So let's go to the circumstance, the area where you probably gonna meet this perfect lover. And we got, I don't know why I had this envision in my head, believe it or not. I don't know why it came up. But believe and succeed. So we dealing with the higher crown chakra, and 6 dealing with love. The number of love, beauty, nourishing, all that good shit, beauty, you know. So maybe y'all gonna meet at the lake, at a boat store, on a cruise, even though shit knocked down, somewhere around there at the beach. It could be something like that. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Key words: confidence, achievement, inspiration, recognition, recognition. Faith is powerful and can bring about amazing results. It's important at this time to believe in yourself and in your aspirations regarding love. Think and act as if that you desire. Think and act as if all that you desire is inevitable. Your confidence would send a signal to the universe that you are ready to have that perfect relationship with a spouse, partner, parent, sibling, child, or friend. The energies of success are around you. Use them to achieve your dreams. A lighthouse shines is light as a beacon to passing ships to help them navigate the surrounding waters. Hey, maybe you might be near a light ship or something. Hey, it's possible. At this time, you can be a beacon to others by acting confidently and being victorious. You can inspire your loved ones to reach out for what they desire. Recognize your power to affect people in positive ways. Congratulate yourself for this ability and honor that same ability in others. So with that, let's go to your overall energy. And your overall energy is heal. Is heal. So bam, with all of this shit that you doing from no sex and you going through this transformational stage, you're healing yourself from the past of what you thought shit was. And that's what's up. So I applaud y'all Leos yet again with this card because this heal card is a star card. So hey, a star is born and it's gonna damn sure come in your life if you follow this whole routine. So Leos, this has been your XC reading for mid-May through mid-June. Hey, your season is coming up, so attain this love that you also deserve and desire. Peace.